Howdy, everybody. It's Cheri, and I'm not in the craft camper. We'll see how this goes, guys. I'm hoping the internet will be good. I'm hoping you can hear me okay. I don't think I'm muted. It's all new. It's all new, all good. Hope you're all doing well. As you're hopping on, say hello. Tell me where you're watching from. I think Sandy's not going to be here today. She's got some things going on. It's like blipping a little bit. Can y'all hear me okay? I hope. All right, let me see who's in here. Let me do one thing here on my computer. Let me see. Okay, so it looks like we're good. Hello, Rachel Gray. How are you today? Rachel Gray, how are you today? That kind of rhymes. Hope you're doing well in Cypress, Texas. We have Kathy Williams is here. 94 degrees. Guys, I'm feeling much better, thank you. I missed you all on Monday. But I was out in the sun all day on Tuesday. I got a little, look at that. Look at that lovely. You can't really tell when my shirt's up. It's like I got some nice color, but look, white girl, very red girl. I don't know if you can see that. But anyways, yeah, 94. Whoo. It was like like the heat index was like 105. So I got to feel a little all of your heat that you all have been feeling. And Kathy's in Kingsport, Tennessee. Oh yeah, COPD, stay in the house. You do not want to be out in that, not at all. Sandy Sanchez, how are you doing? I am doing well. We are in the bedroom. This is my bedroom. Very intimate live now. We will be doing it. It's so strange, guys. I have not, when I first started doing lives, it was not on Facebook. It was not on YouTube. That's where we're at now. If you didn't know, we're on both places, same time. It's very cool technology. But when I first started doing the lives, it was TikTok. And I did TikToks and like live TikToks in my bedroom, just like right here, right now in this space. But they don't stay up. So like there's no like, oh, look, these are Cheri's old live. On TikTok, they just go away. So when I was working on projects and stuff, I would go live on there. But it's been a long time. It's been a hot minute. You know, we've been in the craft camper for a while. I still have it. Trying to figure out where I'm going to put everything. Getting real creative with space is making me a bit sad, not going to lie. Yeah, but so this will be the new setup for a while. So we'll see how this all goes. The kids, we'll see if the dog, maybe Midge will make an appearance. We have one of the cats back there, one of them, Django. You can't really see her. She's black. Yeah, you can't really see her. She blends in. So yes, and yes. Margot Lee, how are you? Beautiful day in Bay City. Yeah, it's a little cooler today than it has been, but I don't think it's, 73. I thought it was warmer than that. Beautiful day. Wendy Castle, how are you doing? 92 in Southwest Arkansas. I don't know why I'm yelling at you guys. Can you hear my ceiling fan? Do you guys see though what look Mr. Bant did for me? So we are surrounded by all of the stuffies, and I've got like, you can't see it, but I'm doing like yarn storage up there. I'm trying to utilize whatever wasted space. I don't know, like, okay, I can't. I'll just point. I'm thinking about hanging machines like up there, but I'm afraid he's going to hit his head on them, but I may do it anyways. He'll just have to watch out because I need I've got like storage on either side of me here. I need the space. For what do I need it for? Let's all say it together. I need it for yarn. And I've got things under the bed. Maybe we can put risers on the bed. We could just store more stuff underneath there, make the bed taller. We could do that maybe. I don't know. But anyways, he did the shelving, and it works. It's awesome. I love it. I love the little stuffed animals being in here with me instead of being out in the camper. So I get to look at them every day, which I enjoy. I might have to pack some of them away because I need more space for yarn. Kate Frank, hello to you. Thank you for the hearts. Let's see. Brenda Barr, good morning. Molly. You guys, we'll be doing at the end of my talking, we'll be doing a giveaway. I don't know if y'all saw I'm trying to track down Mary Butter from last week because she didn't send me her information, so I can't send her her goodie bag. I'll get it to her eventually. But speaking of Molly, okay, Molly, I can't open my thing. There we go. I need to drink more of my coffee. we're going to be giving away one of these lovely, I hear the doggy. Can you hear? That's the little dog. Lovely starter sets from Molly at Golden Arm Creations. Oh, since I don't have Sandy, let me try this. Let me see if I can do it. Blink. There, I did it. I'm so proud of myself. So if you want to get some tags, you have to talk to Molly. She will get you whatever you need. I shouldn't say that. I tell everybody, Molly will help you with whatever you need. That's probably... You'll be getting some weird messages, Molly. Sorry, that's my fault. But anyways, right there, Golden Arm Creations. Talk to Molly. She will help you out. Let's see who else is here. Deborah Castillo is here from Nashville, Tennessee. That's a beautiful city, by the way. I've been there one time. It's very beautiful. Sandy, I am feeling, thank you for asking, I'm feeling lots better. Let me tell you about, my Siri just turned on. I didn't say Siri. I said Sandy. You can shut off now. Thank you. You didn't hear it, but it's all like glowing on me here. It was weird. Like, one of our kids, Shelby, she got sick. She's like, I don't feel good. I just feel bad. And for about 5 days, she felt bad. No fever, no sore throat, a little bit of runny nose, but she just talked about this headache. That's what I ended up getting. Like just run down headache, no COVID. No runny nose. I didn't get that at all. It was just this majorly nasty, awful headache and just feeling just like a truck hit me. I still managed to get a little bit of stuff done, but guys, I was like checked out. I was checked out. Mr. Bant was working on all of this and I was like supervising from the chair, but I'm feeling like 100% better. I'm doing way better, except for my sunburn. That's only on one side of my body. It's very, you can't really tell with the lighting, but I've got this, like, it's all on one side because I was sitting out in the sun. I would love to tell you all why, but I'm not going to. Because I don't want to hate. So I'm not going to tell you, but let's just say I was sitting out in the sun for like 4.5 hours at an event. And, it was a very good event and it was a lot of fun. And people were dropping like flies though, because it was like 105 heat index and I felt really bad for people. And I kind of felt bad too, because it was hot, but yes. So I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Let's see. So, Sean is here. You know what? I don't have my little things in yet. I'm moving everything in. I don't have my ultimate tensioners in here to show one to you all. But I have to, let me do the clicky. If you would like an ultimate tensioner, you need to see Shauna in her Etsy shop at Southpaw Fiber Arts and she will get one for you. I love. I was just going through the Facebook group and there was somebody, what was her name? I want to say it was Lai. I don't even know. I'm not even sure how to pronounce her name. If you were in not the CranKnit network, but the Facebook group, somebody posted, they talked about getting an Addy and using the yarn, and they talked about Shauna's tension guide. Guys, when I rave about this thing, I'm not just blowing smoke. It's really, it's necessary, especially if you have the Addy, because the Addy will use more, you can use more yarn with it, different varieties of yarn. I have to show you guys a little yarn. Let's see, who knows what that is? I got it in the mail. See if anybody can identify what that is. I'm so excited. But anyway, they talked about how they tried to use the tension, like hand tension with the Addy, and they couldn't get a good fitting hat. And you all have to go read that, because it's not just me, it's other people too. And anyways, go get your ultimate tension guide, ultimate tensioner. I think that's what it's called. I think I should know that by now. I say it all the time. But yes, it's a wonderful tool. It's a must have. It's a good thing, as Martha Stewart would say. Yes, and I have to say, you guys, I don't know if everybody, you guys are all on the pumpkin train too. So that's why I got that. Anybody know? Anyways, speaking of pumpkins, first I have to say hello, Anita. Got to say hi to Anita. Megan, I'm feeling better. Thank you. Pumpkin Bee Creations. Yeah, pumpkins. Megan just did you do an octopus? Is that what you did? She is a crocheting queen now. She's like the master of the crochet. So you have to check that out in the CranKnit network. Let me see if I can click that. There we go. So I'll leave that up there. So if you're not a member of that, you need to be. Although I need all of your input. We'll have to see what's going to happen. I'm going to be quite honest with you. I pay for the CranKnit network. I don't charge anybody. It's free. I really like it when it works. We'll see. I was hoping to test it when we did our group, like our crank and chat, to make sure it was still working and we weren't going to have issue, because that was going to be one of my, like judging things. But I didn't get to do that because I was feeling under the weather, because I was feeling quite bad thanks to my children. But depending on what I'm going to do, like I may very well be looking, I haven't decided yet. I may very be what I can't talk. Hold on. Let my mouth catch up to my brain. Holy cow, Cheri. At a space, meaning like not a retail space, but maybe a studio. And Mr. Bant's listening. He'll be like falling over in his chair. Maybe eventually I'll get a studio space. If I do, where I'll be doing some of this stuff from that, some other things, launching out the workshops, because I need to order my tensioners from Shauna so that I'm going to be doing test workshops to see how it goes. I will like let you all know too, how the workshops go with the adding machines. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm working on, starting a local business where I go and do workshops at different, like a mobile business, and I want to pitch for it. I have news. I'm in another 12-week program for another pitch. I just got selected for that. Where they help me work on things a little bit more. We're going to flesh out some ideas, but I'm going to do some test runs of it. But anyways, because of space, I may need to eventually get a space. And if I do, I need to scale back on costs. So I don't know what the future of the CranKnit network is. I would like to keep it because I would like to, I have a vision for some things there. If you're not in it, I would love it if you'd join, because we are limited in our Facebook group. Like I cannot go live in there. I could just that. I can't stream into it. Facebook's done some funny things. Like the algorithm within the group, even being the owner of the group, I don't see a lot of stuff. I have to really dig for posts. You all don't see everything. If I post something that I want you all to see and I tag you, you don't necessarily see it. Like the tag everyone thing. So there's a lot of limitations with it that I do not like. I love that you're all in there. We have like 9,500 people in that group. But there's a lot of different groups, right? There's a lot of CranKnit groups. Well, I don't know that they're all called that, but circular knitting groups. But I really wanted one where we could connect on a deeper level. And I felt like the circle community was that place. But anyways, I'm on a rant. So if you really love it, let me know. If you're like, meh, we could just have the Facebook group, let me know too. I'd love to have your input on that, because I want it to be your community. So yeah, if you could, that'd be good. So yes, please help me out. Please help me out. You can always, I'll tell you, the best way to get a hold of me, the very, very, very best way is to email I'm okay, I promise, is to email me here, Cheri@hoopanhome.com, because a lot of times I do not see messages if you message me on Facebook. So if you want to email me, you can do that. That would be lovely. Any of your thoughts, ideas, things you'd like to see, any of that kind of stuff, as we're going into the fall season, like I would like to do a crank along. I'm still working on what we can do for a meetup. Yeah, that kind of stuff. I would like to see all those things happen, and they will eventually. It's just in due time. Yeah, in due time. So who else is here? We have Len, the Cranky Crafter. Hello to you, Len. I'm going to take a sip of coffee. This one's for Len. Let's see. Wendy says it's going to be a very busy weekend. Canning, knitting, and getting ready for the county fair. Did y'all see her post? She's like doing all the things. She is yes. Isn't it fun though? It's fun. Like this time of year when you get to do all that stuff, it's fun. It looks fun anyways, Wendy. I don't know if you're stressed out with all the stuff you have to do. Let me see. Rhonda Seals, 96 in Tallahassee, Oklahoma. Oh, Sue Dial's here. Hello, Sue Dial. You are very green. I see that. She's like, what are you talking about? It's green. You're green. You're a green person. And Deborah Costello is in Nashville as well. 90. Guys, it's hot everywhere. It's hot, hot, hot. Let's see. Kim says, watching from Poughkeepsie, New York, 71 degrees. Yeah, 93 for Kentucky for Megan. Len says in Ontario it's nice today. We should all go visit you, Len. I love Canada, by the way. I don't know. I think the people in Canada probably don't love the USA. But every time I've been in Canada, I loved it. I absolutely just loved it. I haven't been there in quite a while. I don't know when it was for a paint convention for Fusion Paint. I think they were made somewhere like outside of Toronto is where we went. We went to like around the Falls area, but yeah. And I've been on a cruise. Yeah, but you know what? That was, where did we get on? Well, anyways, my brain's like, whatever. Anyways, Canada's lovely. Anytime I've been there. I snowmobiled there a long time ago with Mr. Bant. We had a wonderful time. It was crazy. Muriel, hello to you, my talented friend. She is so talented. Stacy Froman, good day to you. Hope things are well. Hope Eisen's doing well in school. Oh, Wendy says it's still morning. It's still morning there. And I sent you a package yesterday too. I mailed you out a package to replace your brokenness. It's to fix you up. I sent you lots too. Oh, thank you, Wendy. Yeah, she's a beautiful pain in the butt. Actually, we have just before I went live, just to kind of wear her out, we got one of those puzzle things, like where it has little doors that they can. It's a round thing. Got it on Chewy. My oldest daughter has a hound, like a hound. What is it? What is he? I don't know. He's a hound. I can't think. And a Doberman Pinscher. And the Doberman is quite energetic. He's still a puppy. But she had one of these, and they like slide the little compartments. You put food in there. They can slide it with their nose. Just kind of like a puzzle to like wear her out. And I think it's worked because she was barking really bad. And now she's asleep on the sofa in the other room. But maybe someday I'll let her. We used to let her sleep on the bed, and then it got to be too much because she's like 130 pounds. You know, she's a person. And I finally got all the kids kicked out of my bed. Having the dog in there, Mr. Bant wasn't so pleased. So she's been sequestered to the couch. The sofa is hers. It's not anybody else's. So, but one of these times I'll have you sneak her in here. She would love to be able to lay down on the bed again and like sprawl out. We'll do that. And then you guys can meet her and you can see how she is. She's something else. Hello to you. Atif, thank you for being here. Cheryl Wilkins, hello. Yeah, last few beautiful days of summer. I can't believe summer's. I'm ready for it to be cooler though. I feel like my summer kind of got lost. Like I didn't do all the summer things that I should have done. Like I didn't go pick blueberries like I wanted to do, and we'll be picking apples though. I think we'll pick apples. Did anybody else pick apples? Living amongst all of the orchards, we should pick more things. But yeah, I think I want to do that with the kids and the husband. Maybe. I think. I'm gonna get a little drink of water. Connie. The elephant and the lion, and then what was the other one? So cute. Adorable. Is it hazy in the fort? It's hazy in the fort. I'm glad you're here though. Thank you for being here. Oh, Wendy, thank you. So the camper is not gone. The camper is still here. But we're just I'm just slowly gonna like transition to moving everything out, but I am gonna sell it. You want to buy it? Just because I don't want to fight the battle. I probably could keep it. I think I could probably fight and keep it. But however, it's just not what I want to do. I mean, the powers that be have another plan, and I will just go with it. It is what it is. It was a season. It got me started. It was a nice escape. I think eventually we will do. We'll have to get it okayed through the association, but I think we will do like a she shed kind of a thing, a little building out there. Unless I got cat hair on my finger. Do y'all see that? That's from my cat laying on my chair already. Yeah, lovely animals. Yes, but I have to get it approved. But I think we'll do some kind of an outbuilding, maybe, unless I end up with a space, like a rented studio space. But I love the idea because I have a very crafty daughter that we shared this space with, and she's losing it too. So we're getting creative on like getting something set up for her in the house here. But yeah, so I would like to have that for her too, like a little studio. Plus, the other thing is she's very interested in pottery. And I don't know where that's going to go. And it would be, I don't know that yarn and pottery mix, but if we could have some kind of a little art studio out there, that would be kind of nice for her. Because we have her for a few more years before she's off to whatever it is she's going to do. Yeah, time to build Rhonda. Yeah, if we could. I don't know that we would do that. I mean, but yeah, if we could afford to. I think what I would do is build, we don't have a garage. That would be the first thing. I'd build a garage with a loft space. That would be nice. But I don't, we got lots of other things we need to do first, probably. Hello, Kira Daha Sweets Crochet. Thank you for lurking and looping. I love that. Hiya, right back at you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Let's see. Tina says good morning or good evening. Good evening. Tina, I love the socks. I think those were yours. I think you made some socks. Those were lovely. All right. I should probably just scroll down. How many, like, is there a lot? Let me, like, 1206. I'm 1206. Oh boy. I am so bad, guys. I'm so bad at staying on top of, like, the things here. Let's see. Hello, Shar. How are you in sunny Seattle? We have Paula M's here too. Oh wait, I'm missing stuff here. Linda, missed you the other day. Like the new digs. Hope you're feeling better. You were missed. Oh, thank you. Awesome weather here. Change. Fall is really on the way. It's kind of warm here. It's a little cooler. I was able to open the window last night, which is nice. And there's, guys, we have trees that are like changing already. We got some color already, a little bit. I'm seeing it happen. Just a little bit. So little glimpses of fall. Is it Anusha from Bangladesh? Thank you for watching on the Facebook. Thank you. Thank you. Wendy, her hubby finally gave her the boot from the kitchen table. Said, take all the yarn back out to the crafting cottage. But see, it's kind, I will say there, I've already though, having it in the bedroom, like I wake up and my stuff's right here and it gets the juices flowing. I shouldn't say that, probably that's kind of, but I started thinking about all this stuff, like, and when it's out there and away, it's easier for me to get like, feel like I have to go do like the laundry and clean, whatever, and not be thinking about other things. So it is kind of nice that way. I will say there's a benefit. Big Twist Jack-o'-lantern. Is that what it's called? Ding, 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 ding. Kira is the winner. Yes, that is exactly what it is. You guys, this is like a hot commodity. Like nobody has it around. I don't know. I don't know if they've sold out of it online. I tried to get it and then I got it. I should have bought more of it. I only got 2 skeins of it, but I'm debating. Did somebody, I don't know if Rachel made a pumpkin with it. Somebody made a pumpkin with it. That's what I thought about doing. But then I thought about making I don't know. I'm debating. I love it though. Do y'all love it? I love it. I love it. I love it. Big Twist value. The only thing is it less yardage? I was going to look at that. I didn't pay attention. It is 269 yards. What is a regular? I think that might be, is that the same? Hold on. I've got a partial skein over here. Yeah, that's what I thought. The specialty yarn for the value, like the regular Big Twist value has 380 yards. They rob us of the yardage just for the specialness of the color. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to use it. Excited. And I did get some rust too because I couldn't touch it. They didn't have it anywhere because that's some pumpkin color. A pumpkin color. I want to make some pumpkins. And you guys, you're like getting me all excited about making the pumpkins. Brenda, probably not. No, I think it's done. Yeah, I think it's done. Isn't that sad? Hello, Heather. How are you? Working, cleaning up as a... Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's awesome, Heather. Yay. I'm excited that he's coming to visit. Oh, I bet you're so excited. Haley's coming next week. Next week? Yeah, next week for a little bit too. So I'm excited about that with the little one. Maybe I can get her on a live. Y'all can see my granddaughter. That would be fun. Yeah, that's exciting. Good to see you. I mean, well, hear from you, talk to you, whatever. You know what I mean. Yarn Works by Lydia. Good morning to you. Yeah, Shar, change of scenery. Can you see that? You can see the beautiful trees, though. I'm kind of happy that beforehand I was like, should I clean my window? Can you like see all the like the screen needs to be clean? It's like really dirty, and I like calling myself out. But there's like spider webs in there. I need to clean it. I don't know that you guys can see that though. I looked at it. I'm like, I don't think they can see how bad that is, how dirty it is. That's reality though, guys. A little bit. Nicole is in Louisiana. That's where Molly is. Molly's in Louisiana too. It's hot and humid in Louisiana. That's what I think of Louisiana as being. You know what? Two of my kids are gonna be going to Louisiana next July. Yes, to a conference thing. So that's like a big, big trip for them because they've not been like they both. Well, no, one of them hasn't even been in an airplane. The other one's been in a plane. So that's a big deal. So y'all have to I'll have to talk to my Louisiana folks, get the digs on. I'm not even exactly sure. I don't know if they're going to New Orleans. I think they might be going to New Orleans. I think that's where they're going. Maybe. I should know that. They're my children. I don't even know where they're going. That's really bad. Len says, just finished my pumpkins on the 48 and the Addy 22. Did you do a stack, Len? Does anybody have any sweet number that they love for them? I like all different sizes. I like all different color pumpkins. Y'all see my sunflower. I brought that in. I'm like, I'm going to put it on the bed because it's lovely. That's Erin Makes Designs, one of her patterns for the flower. But yeah, because I need to look it up again because I haven't made it since last year. Wendy says, if you tried Discord, my tech daughter says it'd be better for it. Absolutely would be. I originally started with Discord. I had Knit Nation. I still have it. We could change the name. Yeah, I just thought when I did it though, I had same thing like we're finding with Circle. Plus Discord doesn't like really cost. We may go back to that. Maybe. I mean, that's where Nairo has a group there. That's where Sandy and all them all met each other. I just have I struggle with I shouldn't say I struggle with Discord. That's not true because that makes me sound like I'm not a tech person. I kind of am. A little bit. I can usually figure things out. It's a little it's not clean. That's what I'll say. It's not clean. And I think if you're not used to, I think it's a little overwhelming. That's what I think. So yeah, I don't know, Wendy, we'll have to see, but I do want to do that. I want to be able to have that component. And just like when we tried to do the interview with Shauna and it wouldn't work. You know, we had to go to a Zoom. That was very disappointing for me, especially when I'm paying money for the service and it's not stable because that's it. It's not stable. I mean, there's times when I go to post stuff and I have issue. I don't know if y'all are finding that too, but it's frustrating for me a little bit. I mean, it's one thing when it's Facebook and it's a pain in the butt, right? But I shouldn't say I'm not paying. I have a verified account, so I'm paying them now. I mean, I'm not paying for any. I will tell you guys, I've not paid a dime in advertising for any of the stuff that I've ever done with the circular knitting stuff. I have not. So if you're trying to build out like your social media, if you ever want to talk about that, I'm happy to talk to you. So you can always reach out to me. But I've built all of what I've built without paying a dime for advertising. But I will say I did pay for verification because, which is kind of like, but it's so you can talk to somebody. And if my account would get hacked, because there were so many people that would love to hack my Facebook page, and I get all kinds of slews of just garbage all the time. And sometimes it comes through where people want to do a collaboration and it looks real, but I'm just very leery of all that. But anyways, yeah. So it's one thing, let me go back to that. It's one thing if it's Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all that, because we're not paying for it, right? But when you're paying for it, you want it to be good. You want it to be good. Yeah. So anyways, I'm just kind of complaining. I have an issue with Facebook pages and the scammers. I would love a private. Yes, that was why. Okay, good. That was why I started it, because that's it. It's hard for me to keep up with that too. With having the automation and them having to like answer the questions, but sometimes it's tough to keep people out. Some people have they want to do like bad stuff. That's just, I don't know why, but sometimes that happens. Shauna says it was light, and she has left not just the post on Facebook, but a wonderful review on. Oh, that's so good. Yes. I love that. I love it. So it's not just me bragging about the tensioner. I mean, everybody else is finding the same thing that I have found. And Wendy says, I really want to get away from Facebook. Too many creepers. Last week, someone went through 6 months of my personal post message. See, that's just, and sometimes it's a bot. What I found, Wendy, like somewhere it looks like it's a dude. Usually they have a dog. They're in the military. They're a doctor. They look really good with their shirt off. I think it's just, I try to, and you guys, if someone, usually it's on my public page, but like I've experienced the same thing as Wendy, where they get into my like personal page, but I do have public posts on there. So, but it's, I always love it when you look and they have all these pictures and they're like, I'm a doctor, I'm in the military, I'm in the hill, I'm in the mountains of Colorado. I will say this, guys. There isn't any women sending me or posting this. It's always dudes, right? It's always pictures of dudes, not women. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, it is kind of creepy. I just ignore it. I try to always delete it. I try to block them. Oh, and I've said this before, but I will say it again. If that happens where I post something and we have like Colonel Bob that posts a comment, oh, I would love to chat with you. Oh, like, please message me. I tried to friend you, whatever that bullshit is that they post. Tag me and like just tag Hoop and Home or at Hoop and Home, at Cheri Bant, whatever, so I can see it and I will block them and I will get them off. And I can block them in any future profiles that they have, because what happens is some of these people, or I feel like it's a bot. They rob like these photos. They make it's all, and I don't know what. I think they're trying to get like they're trying to steal your page, get information, get you to pay them money, whatever. It's just gross. I think we all agree. It's gross. It's very gross. Nikita, how are you? You're at work. I hope you're enjoying your job. I hope it's going well. I hope you're feeling well, my friend. I've been thinking about you, actually. Sarah Randall, haven't been able to stick around the last couple weeks, but I'll absolutely be watching the replays next week. Isn't looking good either. Well, thank you for popping in, though, Sarah. Appreciate you. Muriel, she's French. Bonjour, je savais es 20. I can't. De la pluie. I don't think I. Oh, I blipped. I saw the blip. Are you still with me? Are you still with me? Shar says, we are in the process of moving and going to retire. Carson City, Nevada. Oh, well, congratulations. I hope that's an exciting adventure for you. I think any kind of new thing like that is exciting. All the new is exciting. So, but I feel bad for the moving part, because moving is not fun. I've done it a few times and it's not fun. Especially with children, it's not fun. No, not so much. But Carson City, I love that. I love it. Well, you have to keep us posted on how it goes. Stay tuned for Shar in the Carson City area. Let's see. Wendy says, I was fought the knitting stick broke. I was forcing it through the pumpkin and was using a hardback book. Yeah, crochet hook and knitting stick. Yeah. Well, I sent you some more. But yeah, they will. I guess they will. At least you put it to the test, Wendy. At least we know it will break. I didn't know for sure. Wendy's picking pears. Okay, I think what I'm going to do. Oh, Linda says, I have a few of these puzzles and my 2 doggies love them. It's good work. Yes. The like snipping. What I've heard is like any kind of like that, that it's tiring for them. And it's good. It's good for them to work because they like it. Char says the shed would be fun. I think so too. Okay, I'm going to scroll down here. What time is it? Okay, let me see if I missed anybody. My French is definitely not amazing. Dee, how are you in Oklahoma? Yes, Brenda, I agree. There's so many scammers on all the social platforms. Yes, I agree with that. Judy, how are you? Oh, you know what? I did see that, Judy. I've been praying for you. I am so sorry. But I'm happy that you're here. Thank you for being here. Prayers to you. I don't even have words, Judy. I don't have words. I just don't. All I know is just keep your head up, girl. Because you've had a rocky road for sure. Char, get a lot of creepers on Facebook. They need to crank off. That is true. Kim Matheson says, my loom blanket is almost done. Well, you have to share a picture. I would love to see it. Wendy says, yes, on the stacked pumpkin, but my pattern on the community page. Okay. I'll have to check that out. Pumpkin Bee Creation says, I have a pumpkin plant. I can't talk, growing in the yard. That'll be fun. I've grown a pumpkin one time, and it wasn't very successful in my garden. The plants did really well. I don't know what happened with my pumpkins though. That was a long time ago, lots of years ago. But I have to tell you, my oldest daughter, I called her Pumpkinhead when she was little and she has a pumpkin tattoo. Because my parents and I called her Pumpkinhead because she had a ginormous head, still does actually. But she had a pumpkin and she just threw it out like beside their garage just to see, just left it rot there. And she has a pumpkin plant growing too. So hopefully she'll get a pumpkin on it, maybe. Let's see. Char said she did pumpkin on the 48. That's a good size. The pumpkins that come on the 40. I did some of the 40. I like the 40 pin pumpkins. Those are cute and kind of small and lovely. Oh, do you like those? I like them too. I was thinking that I might, Char said she liked the angel wings. I love them. However, I was thinking about taking them because originally I was thinking about putting my machines there, but I think they're staying because I like them. Although there's like, I feel a little like there's not a lot of talk in the Bible about angels having wings. So sometimes I feel like I'm cheated because in my head, I'm always like, think of my winged angels taking care of me, but I love them anyways. It makes me think about like just being safe and secure. And I don't know. I love them. Plus they're pretty. They're very odd though. They're like different. Like I ordered them a long time ago for a big wall in our other house. And they're not equal. They're like different. I don't remember where I got them. I got them online, but they smelled weird too. But I like them. I'm going to keep them. Wendy says, we aren't watching and listening to you for your screens. For my dirty house. Are you sure? Because maybe I should actually, you could all give me some tips on like, I always see the little things on, because we live in a little house. When I first moved in here, it was spick and span all the time because I lived in a bigger house before and it was hard to keep up with everything. And then we moved here and I'm like, this is so easy. There's like, it's not a lot to clean. And now I am not the best housekeeper. I am just not. I'm not. So if you come for a visit, just know that you will find lots of dog hair and dust because we have both. The other thing is we live in our house. I mean, like all the time. Most normal people, not saying that I'm not normal, but we are here all the time. Most of my children are here most all the time. So you don't think about how that wears on a house, but we have found that it does more than like what, a typical family of 4, the parents are off to work and the kids are off to school, at least a good portion of the year, right? During the day. So you're really only in your house in the evenings, mornings, and on the weekends. Through the night, you're sleeping. So your wear on your home, like all of your fixtures, your anything, you just don't like, but we're like, since we homeschool and I'm here and they're here and there's a lot of us, it wears everything out. I always said we should be like a test family for like appliances, washer and dryer, any appliance, because everything gets used way more than a normal family. 1, because we're bigger. 2, because we're always here. But sometimes I need to leave. Sometimes I get a little stir crazy. And it's not like I don't ever get out. I shouldn't make it sound like that. I do. But yeah. Anyways, I'm babbling. Let's see. Who else said what here? You can only see oh, good. Can't see the dust. I'm so glad. Thank you, Cheri. Char says, Joanne's had red heart yarn called Pumpkin and bought 2 skeins last week. Yeah. Is it Super Saver though? I'm so scared of Red Heart Super Saver. Actually, I just donated a bunch of it. I should have probably seen if any of you in the community wanted it, but because I'm having to purge. I have a lot of other crafting stuff that I had stored like places. I'm motioning to like under my desk, under the bed, in like containers, wherever I can put stuff. And I had to get rid of some of it. It's hard to part with stuff, especially my crafting stuff. I'm not going to lie. I had to like do the, like, what is it? Who's the person that's like, take the joy from it and give it away. What's her name? Like the lady, the minimalist lady. I can't think of what her name is. I can't think. I don't know. Well, anyway, I'm like looking at, I would pick it up and then I'd put it back down. I'd pick up 7, I'd put it back down. And I did this with the Red Heart because I had 2 bags of Red Heart Super Saver that I used for a project, but there's a lot of it left. And I'm like, am I going to make anything out of it? What am I going to make out of it? Am I going to use it? I pick it up, put it down, pick it up. It was on my bed. It was over here. I moved it around. Finally, I'm like, okay, Cheri, you can just part with this yarn. You are not going to use it. And I had some extra skeins of other things too, where I bought too much. Yeah, it's hard. I am such like, my mom was a hoarder and I am a hoarder. Like there's a hoarder in me somewhere because I have, and no judgment for anybody who is, no, I have none for anybody who keeps stuff. If you're a little bit of a hoarder, a big hoarder, I totally get it. Cause I grew up around all of that and I understand it. Like really letting go of things. It's not easy. Once you feel like you might, because I will tell you in my 50, almost 1 years, how many times I'm like, get rid of it because the grew up with a hoarder's family kind of thing. Get rid of it because I don't want it around because I don't want it to be like, but then I would go and have to buy the same damn thing again because I needed it later. So I hate that because I feel like it's a waste of money. But when you live in a small house, you can only have so many things, So yes. So if you have a large space, I'm a little envious of you because then you can keep all your stuff. But anyways, but then it can be like, I know like the stuff paralysis too, guys, because I've been there. I've lived it. My camper was starting to get that way a little bit where I'm like looking around. I'm like, I got to clean that. I need to organize that. So this is kind of nice for me because I have to clean up. Yeah. But because when you have so much stuff, it can paralyze you a bit. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I might be a little nutso. I don't know, but I can't be the only one that feels that way. Kira says the Big Twist Halloween colors are so much brighter. You think so? You think they're brighter? Maybe. There was like some other ones I wanted to get. There's like a purpley one that they had it in stock. I just haven't had a chance to go to, yeah, well, I hope so. Because I thought about that. I have, you guys. The other thing is, and I'm answering my Bridgerton family here. I thought about that a little bit. Like I had some hand embroidery kits that I know that I'm not going to use that are completely intact, like all of the things. And I thought, if I go to the Goodwills and I score me some good craft stuff, someone else. But then I started thinking, there's this in my mind. This is me. I'm like, it would be so cool to have like where we could, like a craft thrift store that's just craft supplies. But then I also love to buy me some new stuff. So yeah, I don't know. But I was thinking about that when I was getting ready to donate that stuff. Let me see. Marie Kondo. That's it. Thank you, Joyce. Yes. Yeah. She's like, it is though. Sometimes you feel there's an attachment, right? You get attached to things. And I know it's the memories and that it's not the thing, it's the memories, but you gotta release it. And even like the idea of like, I bought this for like a project. I know it's not even a sentimental thing, right? And then I have to release, like, am I going to do with that project? Am I going to whatever? Yes. Oh, see, that's sweet. I love that. We should all feel that way. Normal is boring. Well, I'm definitely not normal. So Chris says, I always tell my friends that if you are coming for a visit, you're coming to see me and not inspect my house. The same. Yeah, I love it. Okay, good. Wendy says we have 4 dogs, 5 cats, and 2 humans. Okay, and a house calf. I'm envious of the house calf. Mine is Midge because she's pretty much a cow. I've given up. Floors are a daily thing. Yes, I get it. Who wants to be normal? Cheri. You guys are so funny. I love you guys so much. You all make me so happy. Let's see. I used to collect Roman. Oh, I don't know that. Seraphim Angels, gorgeous. Oh, I have to look that up. Okay, let's see here. Molly said, most of my plants don't make it. I have a brown thumb. I just don't have any sunshine. I would love to have, and I don't have any place for like, yeah, I just don't have any sunshine. We live in the woods, so no sunshine. Let's see, what does Heather say? Hubby and I work from home also. We just finished building conversations for our house. We have a bedroom to myself to craft. That's so nice. But it does make a difference when you're there all the time. You get that wear and tear on your house that you don't realize when you're there all the time. Yeah, because Heather, you didn't always work from home. I don't think you did. So once you do, it's crazy. I mean, it is a blessing to be able to work from home. It is. But there's some downsides to it too, right? Char says I'm a yarnaholic. Yes. I think most of us could be in that, like, yeah, in that group. Couldn't we? Like, I think we could. I think. When I first was doing hand embroidery, I would not let myself start another project until I was done with one. And then I said, I'm going to do that when I started the yarn stuff. Like, I thought, I'm going to make sure I'm done with the project. I'm not going to go. I gave myself 3 tubs, smaller tubs, for yarn for future projects. But I wouldn't start on a new one and I had to use that yarn before I bought more. That didn't last. That didn't last at all. And now I have so many things going at the same time, which is sometimes not necessarily good, but you get bored, right? You get bored. Tina says, been wanting to knit or crochet a pumpkin cushion for the past year, but can't find a pattern oh, that's like a big pumpkin, Tina. That would be cute. I love it. I love it. I love it. Kim has, maybe I can move in. Kim. When I get, yeah. Okay. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Oh, Leah says, I haven't been around for a while. Why aren't you in the, cause I'm going to have to get rid of it. Cause the association is not happy with my camper being parked out there and being used in the manner that it is. So I'm back in the bedroom, which I say I'm back in the bedroom. I talked about it, Leah, in the beginning. I used to do lives from here, but they were on TikTok because I was just on TikTok. You guys, a little over a year ago, I didn't have a Facebook. I had a Facebook page and a YouTube, but I did not post to it. So I haven't been. I mean, it's been a little over a year now that I've been doing that. It was like a year in July, I think, which is crazy to me. But before, I used to just be on TikTok and I would do my lives on there and they go away. So nobody ever really saw that that's where they were from, because they don't stick around. But yeah, so I'm back. I'm back here. Weekend Siesta is here. Weekend Siesta's in the house. I love your videos. I can't. They're just so cute. Oh my gosh. And your hats are gorgeous. If you guys want to see some awesome striping, because when I first started doing hats, that was something I was very nervous about, doing color changes and doing the stripes and all of the things. And you got to go check them out. Go send Weekend Siesta some love. Watch their little shorts. You can see, inspiring as all get out. They have a beautiful, beautiful family. Gorgeous kids. Oh my gosh. I can eat them up. They're so gorgeous. But anyways, go give them some love. Go follow them over on Facebook. So if you're not, you need to be. And look at their kids. Oh my gosh. I just love it. But the videos, well done. Well done. I know I talked about it before, but they are super well done. You are not late, Beanie Babe. Need to watch in the catch up. Well, that would be lovely if you watch in the replay. I need to do the giveaway here, probably. I need to probably do that. JB's Crochet Amber, hello to you. It's been a while. Thank you for coming and visiting on the YouTubes. I am happy that you're here. What did Lisa say? Lisa Whaley says, after my hubby passed, I'm so sorry that you lost your husband. I went from a large 2-story, 4-bedroom old home to a tiny town, to a very small apartment in a different small town. No place for anything. Hard to store things. I want to leave to the fam. Yes, that's tough. Well, and I'll tell you, we do have storage units. We have 2 actually. And if we didn't have those, we would be because there's a fairly good sized shed here on the property, but it's old. Oh, I'm scratching this, guys. Can you see it? It's so bad. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that red. It kind of hurts. I need to not scratch it. But I wouldn't want to keep anything in there because the rodents have been, we keep stuff in there, like kids' bikes, that kind of stuff that doesn't matter. But but I don't want to keep anything that I want to keep. So the storage units are where it's at. But yeah, I hear you, Lisa. It's tough. It really is. It really is tough because we have the same thing. I have like stuff that we did purge when we moved, and I'm sure you had to too, but I am not even joking. Like a 4-car garage full of stuff just gone. And there are times that I mourn the loss of some of that stuff because I knew we couldn't take it with us. But it does, like the kids, and I've talked about this before, the kids all said at first they were like, how are we going to do this living in a small space? But they lots less stress because I was always on them. Go clean up the upstairs. It's in my, because we had a big loft area where it was like, instead of having a basement in our old house, we had a big loft area where the kids had all of their toys and their Legos and all of the stuff, and their rooms were big and they had so more stuff, right? But then it was constant cleanup. Like we were constantly chasing the clean. It was exhausting, not just for me, but it was for them too. And the fact that we homeschooled, we were there all the time. We had all the toys, all the stuff. Yeah. So they all said it was kind of nice to then get rid of all of it, even though now they're older, so it's not a big deal. But it was a little tough because they had lots of things. And sometimes I'm like, oh, I wish that we would have kept this or that or whatever. But I can't take it with you, right? Like, and sometimes there were things that I wanted to keep that mean a lot to me, but the kids, it's not going to mean anything to them because they don't know the person they're, that it was tied to or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. But like I talked about before, y'all, when you're making stuff, make sure you keep some of that stuff back. Because it does, like for me, and it's so silly, but I think I talked about this and I ended up crying about it. But my mom and her scrubbies, crocheting scrubbies, and I still have them. And my dad did woodworking and he made pens. I don't know if I have any. I don't know if I have, like, I don't have any of his stuff right here. I'll show you. Sometime I'll show you, like, a fish that I worked with him when he was learning how to paint, but he carved and it was beautiful. He didn't learn, like, that he had that skill until he had gotten really sick. I know someone said they had COPD. My dad had COPD and he was on oxygen and he had a lot of time and he loved woodworking. He loved making, he was an archer and he would make longbows. Well, the longbow thing ended up where he couldn't shoot anymore. So, he ended up doing a lot more woodworking and started carving fish and they were gorgeous. Like you wouldn't even know that, like we have this crappie that I could airbrush. I couldn't do it now, but back then I could. So I taught him how to use an airbrush and he just, like gorgeous. And I wish that I had a place for all of that. What I did is we kind of parceled it off and he made so much stuff. Like he just would, you guys, with us in our hats and like all of our crafty stuff and we have all this, he would just every day he was like turning pens or carving spoons or doing, so there was just so much of it. And, but I understand it because that's the way we all are, right? We just keep making and making and making when you have this thing that fills you. But anyway, I always love it when people say, I'm not crafty. I can't. They probably just haven't found what it is that they love to do. And always makes me sad because I think we are all created to create. I feel like that. And in some way, and even if what you make sucks, it's such a rewarding feeling to make something and start a project and finish it and then see your handiwork. I mean, I don't know. I feel like there's something that's very therapeutic in that. I feel so strongly about that. It's one of the reasons why I want to start the workshops because I feel we all long for that creativity and a lot of people don't have the opportunity to really venture out. And I think these machines will I just think it's a great way to get people started, like, or just have a wonderful night of making and then connection, like community. We all long for that. I know I do. I think y'all wouldn't be here unless you do. So I'm excited about that. I think that the in-person stuff, but anyway, I'm kind of ranting. I am. I think we'll do the giveaway here. JB says, I see Southpaw mentioned a ton in my videos when I do. Oh, yay. See, I love it. Shauna, you're a celebrity. Oh, what did Debbie say? I have a cabin out in the back garden. Talk about hoarding. It's going to be my workspace. I will. Oh, you should do that. I would love to see it. Lisa says, I also find it hard to clean a small spaces. Things are so tight in small spaces. That's it. That's it. When we first started moving here, when we first moved here, Lisa, and it seemed easier as we've acquired more stuff and like dust. I need like with the animals and the human gross skin stuff and the hair and all the things, if we could get some good air filters, but the dust drives me absolutely crazy. Are you not back in the... Yeah, well, we are in the woods, but not even like a lot of woods. It's in the woods, but it's an association. So it's like an HOA because we have access to Lake Michigan and there's shared, the beach is owned by the association and it's like shared access. So there's a group of people that make decisions for like our roads are private and all of that. Yeah, it's fun. So that's where I'm at. That's what's going on. Could the trailer go back of your house? No, because we're like on a corner. We have a road on either side of us. Someday I should do a live, like if it would let me, and I could like walk around. I know that they say not to do that though, because like people are creepers, right? But I don't know. I mean, if anybody really wants to find where I'm at, they can come talk to my Great Dane. So we're like we have a pretty nice, like there's a house back behind the house here. This is the back of the house right here. But we can't. There's no place. If we had a place, because I see other people in here that have stuff that don't meet the requirements, but it's behind and people can't see it. And ours is like parked out on the side and people see it and they see me going in and out of it. And yeah, it's whatever. It's whatever. I'm going to try not to get upset about it. Oh, no. I'm so late. Oh no, and broke her thumb and fractured her foot. Oh no. Unless you need to check the replay. The baby's fine. Oh, praise Jesus. Sandra, I will be praying for your daughter. That's stressful. Oh, I'm so sorry for that. All right. Okay. This is what we're going to do. Cause I know there's people that I didn't, let's see here. Cindy says, Cheri, oh, you're so sweet. My family has been crouching for me and it keeps me busy since I'm retired. Oh, you have a great day too. Thank you, Cindy, for being here. Thank you for the kind words. You are awesome. Okay. Oh, yeah. Stripe Inspiration, Anna Bobana, Weekend Siesta on Facebook. Go check them out. I don't know if Weekend Siesta has a YouTube. Go to Weekend Siesta on Facebook, Weekend, and then Siesta. Actually, let me see if she has. Let me see if she has something in here. I don't know that we do. The linky stinky. I don't think I do have it in here. Yeah, so go check them out, and they have they do a lot of striping and in their videos. And it's just good inspiration. You'll love it. Okay, so Stacy already knows. Hashtag goodies, guys. Let's do it. You guys, you know the drill. So put hashtag goodies in. We're gonna do let me put this up here. Let me do it that way. There we go. Oh wait, here, let me show you. I already showed in the beginning. I hear my dog barking. We're going to do one of these little things from Golden Arm Creations, the little starter set, the H&H starter set, Golden Arm Creations. And then Shauna, we have one of her Fair Isle tools, and I will send you the new updated directions with that. So I've got one of those, and I will include some knitty sticks. And I know somebody was asking for knitty sticks. I will get some up eventually here on the Etsy shop. I just have not had a time to get the photos and stuff taken. But yes, so hashtag goodies in the Weekend Siesta says they don't apologize. It's okay. You have an awesome Facebook page, so that's okay. So anyways, hashtag goodies. You guys are rocking it. Yay. Okay, so let's go ahead and do it. Let me see. There we go. Let me put hashtag goodies in here. And then we'll see who's going to win. I won't click it yet. We got 29 people. Anybody else want to get in there on the goodies? And then what you need to do, once I draw this, I will show you. Because I got to get a hold of Mary Butter. Actually, the person who won the Shauna's Tension Guide, too, has not gotten back with me. I'm trying to track them down. So if they don't get back with me, maybe we'll have to I don't know, maybe. Oh, good. We got a few more people. Good. Bren and Muriel and JB's. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and draw. Let's see who wins. Maybe we'll have to give that away too, like later. Who's going to win? Who's going to win today? Tina Fletcher. Yay. Tina, I think, did you win before? I don't know if I have your address. So Tina, what you need to do, let me get in here, is you need to, let me find it, Cheri@hoopandhome.com. Email me there, Tina, your address. I think I sent some stuff to you. Maybe you ordered yarn. I'm not even sure. But anyways, email me your address, your information there, Cheri@hoopandhome.com. Congratulations, Tina. I am so happy that you won. You've been following along and part of the community for quite a time, and I appreciate you. So yeah, send me your info and I will get it out as soon as I get it out. I'm usually bad, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It usually takes me till like Tuesday of like next week to get it out. Now, I will say, I will not be live on Monday. It's the holiday. So I don't know if I'll reschedule for another day next week for the Crank and Create. I may. We will definitely do the coffee and chat like we're doing now. But stay tuned. I will post. I may do a Crank and Create on Tuesday, but maybe not, because listen, I start school with the kids on Tuesdays. So I think we'll just do Thursdays next week live, and then we'll be back to normal after that. Yes, I believe that's what we'll do, because we start school next week. So I got to work on stuff this weekend to get prepped for that. But yeah, you all have a very safe and wonderful, thank you, Molly. You all have a very safe and wonderful Labor Day weekend, please, for those of you that are in the States. I know if you're not, you probably aren't celebrating Labor Day, but yeah, be careful, be safe, go have fun, make something. If it's nice out, go outside for a little bit, get some sunshine. Don't get too much sunshine or you'll look like me. But anyways, I just want you all to know that I appreciate all of you. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for supporting the channel. Love you guys. And I will see you next week. So have a good one. Bye now. See ya.